Hello there everyone, it is Monday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 97 of our F1 Manager 24 Chaseliner to Glory series here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel. And if you have not yet liked, commented, subscribed, turned on them post notifications to let you know when a new video drops on the channel, you're missing out on a treat, because as the wise man did say, we have a banger today. We have a banger in Brazil. And that speaks a lot, because we don't normally have bangers. Well, real life you have bangers in Brazil, but whether it actually happens or not, that remains to be seen. Team Chaseliner, they are your... There we go, do that, thank you. Season 4 Constructors Champions. Come on! Everyone else may kindly go and suck it. And suck it very quickly. Because L's. The fight now comes for the driver's title, because it's 16 points between Pourchaire and Antonelli. Pourchaire, you'd imagine, is in the driving seat. But Kimi Antonelli has shown resolve this season. Kimi could still win it. But you just never, ever, ever know. And Team Chaseliner, the Angels, have turned into goddesses, because they are the fastest pit crew in the world. And it's confirmed as well. Hold them L's. Anyway, we'll go 18th, we'll go 8th, and we'll go get sprint qualifying underway, because first up, the sprint race. Okay, to SQ1. SQ1, and it's 11 o'clock here, which means I've been recording for near enough 3 hours. Near enough 3 hours. You love to see it. Let me just send this birthday message to a friend.
Red flag.
There we go.
But
lovely, lovely, lovely.
Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4.
Yes, yesterday was transfer deadline day. I gave up after
now their confidence will have taken a
lunchtime. And
hit
speaking
through
of
that.
gave up, it looks like Stroll gave up the will to live. Because, you know, he's Hollywoodland Stroll.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Also, right, I've been wondering this whole season. Why didn't Stroll go back to his original number 18? Oh, it's a red flag as well. Okay. Were we out at that time? I think we were. And then Stroll went and ruined it, didn't he? Because he's Hollywoodland Stroll and he likes to ruin things every now and then. So we go again. We say we go again, but we go again. We go again. We go again. I don't know if we're going to have the pace this weekend, because all through practice we've been struggling. And that might be the same here as we come to the line in this one. And, well, we go 1-2. We do go 1-2, and Antonelli just parked it on the racing line, because Kimi Antonelli, that's why. I think that's plenty enough, though. Yeah, Stroll is done for the session, so we lose one less person. I feel like I want to go and have another go with Antonelli, just to make absolutely sure. He's right behind Verstappen as well, which is useful, and it's just going to be yellow. Green in the middle. There's slight improvement, maybe. 2 greens. Nah, slight improvement. Same time as Ocon. I think we were safe anyway, but err on the side of caution. Always best to err on the side of caution, as we do here at Team Chaseliner. But Pourchaire fastest in SQ1. That's job done, and thank you very much for doing that job. And we lose Hamilton, Bottas, Sargent, Albon, Judas Lawson, and Hollywoodland Stroll, because Hollywoodland Stroll is a bit of a dick. And with that being said, let's go on to SQ2. Okay, to SQ2. To SQ2, thank you very much, and we can go straight out and get the job done. Because I want to get the job done. He can't win the... No, Pourchaire can't win the driver's title at this round. Can't, no, because there's only 16 points. There's still plenty of points to play for. Still plenty of points to pay for, as Pourchaire goes second fastest, Antonelli goes third fastest. Sainz does a 7-7. Wow, now Norris does a 7.6. Yeah, that's what I mean. We just don't have the pace this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know where that pace has gone. It could have gone anywhere. Let me just check something first. Yep, we're all good. We're all good still. I'm working late. Because I'm Chaseliner.
So
I'll do my
good
best Sabrina Carpenter impersonation, no problem.
So call the car.
Pourchaire, are they both out? Yeah, Pourchaire's done a faster lap, so's Antonelli, so that's fine. That's fine. But like I said, we just don't have the pace this weekend. I don't know if it's because we haven't been developing the car or whatnot, but we just literally don't have anything. Danny Ricciardo on pole with an 8.5. Oh, sorry, a 7.6. Hello. Where's that Haas come from? Where on earth that has come from? Anyway, we lose Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Tsunoda, Magnussen, George Russell and Pierre Gasly. That's quite telling there, isn't it? On to SQ3. Alright, on to SQ3 then. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to leave it to the end, I think. And then see if we do alright. Well, I say see if we do alright. We're going to do alright, aren't we? I know we're going to do alright. Okay, so we're going to beat a 7.3 by Piastri. I don't know if we're going to. If we can get on the front row, I'll be happy. But knowing these two, they're going to pull something right out from betwixt their cheek. Oh, great. We're going to have traffic. We're going to have traffic on the infield, aren't we? Drogovic is going to lock it up into Ferradura.
Just unable to
see you, Felipe.
The car by that point.
Yeah, we're going to have the worst traffic in the... Yeah, I thought so. The worst luck around when it comes to traffic. And that's Pourchaire. Oh, he just got on the front row, though. And Antonelli's on the second row, so that's not too bad. We'll take that.
Pretty decent lap.
That's how it finishes. We'll take that. Yeah, all right, we'll take that.
Call the car.
Okay, copy.
We'll take that. Piastri on the sprint pole.
Copy.
That's fine. We've got what we wanted this season. It's all about who's going to be the driver's champion. But P2 and P4 on the dirty side of the grid, we're going to have to do some business. And when I say business, what I mean is win. Alright then, folks, here we go for the Mexican sprint. Sorry, not the Mexican sprint, it's the Brazilian sprint. I knew it was Brazil. I was having a word with you all. Anyway, lights out, away we go. And it's Piastri on pole. To be fair, I don't mind Piastri on pole. Because I think we have every opportunity to try and do something around here. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? There at Aldo Common. I don't like being reminded of Aldo Common if I'm being completely honest with you. But that is absolutely fine, absolutely dandy. But yeah,
conditions, please.
We'll see what happens with the rain here at Brazil. I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit chaotic, and then in the main race, it's going to be even more chaotic. Double the chaos, double the fun. And then between recordings, I'll get I'll take a bit of a lunch break and get everything charged up, ready for this afternoon. I might even do more than I said I was going to do. Because why wouldn't I? I'm a maniac like that. Okay, Ocon's binned it in turn 10. Turn 10 is the top of the Biga de Plateau, isn't it? Yeah, it's top of the Biga de Plateau.
Things were going smoothly.
Yikes! Oh, how did you keep it out of the wall? How did you keep that one out of the wall? I think you've been taking lessons from someone. Perez has a mechanical issue. Yeah, I think it's something to do with ERS. Don't know what gives that away, but I'm going to say it's something to do with the ERS system. As Judas Lawson absolutely sends somebody into the wall. And I think, yeah, that's a red flag. That is a red flag in the sprint. So we now know what the limitations of people are to bring out red flags. We know what limitations are to some people, and we love them for it. So red flag is active. It's still going to be raining afterwards, isn't it? Yes, we may as well stay on the intermediates that we're on. Although there is an argument to be made for new inters. Let's go new inters. I think we need to keep some for the race. But I think we also... No, we don't need to keep A for the race. We need to keep for qualifying. But we don't need to keep them for the race. So, here we go again. Take 2. How many laps we got left in the sprint? We've got 15 laps in this sprint. I think that was a good call to go on to the intermediates there. Let's go like that, and let's go like that with Theo. Good. All is good in the hood. Everyone went on fresh inters, which is fine. I don't think there was much advantage to going on, staying on the old inters. You never know, but P3 and P4, Antonelli moves up to P3. We've got to somehow get up to the back of these two knuckleheads at the front here. Time penalty for Liam Lawson, quite rightly so. Quite rightly so. Anyone that argues that point, you're wrong. You are wrong, and you know you're wrong. You're more wrong than right. That made no sense at all. Not even I make any sense of that, which is absolutely fine with me. Then again, I make no sense whatsoever. It's the norm for me on this channel. But through the beak of the plateau, we're looking back from Pourchaire. We're now looking forward over to the back end of Oscar Piastri. Coming down to Jun Chao, and then through Jun Chao and up the hill. And this is where we can start making as many gains as we physically can, and as many gains as physically possible. Because Lord knows we love a good gain. We do love a good gain whenever we need to make that gain, as Russell has a mechanical problem.
But it looks like they're carrying
they're carrying some kind of fault. They're down in P16 as well, which does surprise me. Yellow flag flying again. This has been an incident-filled sprint, hasn't it?
So likely
very incident-filled this sprint. A crash involving multiple cars. It's going to be Verstappen and one of the two Haas cars. Ooh, maybe the Haas and one of the... Oh my god! Oh my god! I think he clipped that. I think he clipped that Kick Sauber, or the Click Sauber. The Click Sauber. It has been forever, and I have been recording for far too long. End it. Pourchaire's overtaken Carlos Sainz, but that's not all he's gonna do in a moment. I think he might get Piastri. Let's see the move down into Jun Chao. Great move down into Jun Chao. Might leave a door open for Antonelli to have a go. It might leave the door open for Antonelli to have a go. Go on, down the inside. Down the inside, he didn't have enough. Let's go deploy. Let's deploy out to the Curva del Sol, and let's go deploy down the Reta Aposta to the Descida del Lago.
Down.
And he's gonna get him. Oh, he's gonna get him. That's it. Force him out wide. Yes, good. Oh, he's still there. Aussie boy Piastri is still there. This is racing right here. This is what we wanted all season.
P1.
You don't like the dominations, but you like these close wheel-to-wheel races as we go through the beak of the plateau. And now we finally get him. Oh, a virtual... There we go. Another red flag. Another red flag. What is going on in this sprint race? Who's at fault this time? It's Kevin Magnussen. Has just absolutely sent the Kick Sauber into the shadow realm.
Will have taken a knock.
And when I say he's sent him into the shadow realm, what I mean to say is he got absolutely yeeted into the middle of next year. Because that's what he does. He gets yeeted into the middle of next year. So, red flag again. Oh, dear me. Did I get a private message? No. I thought I did, but I didn't. I think it's just, yeah, it was just Flickr. That's alright with me. It's alright, it's okay. I heard something to do it my way. Well, I say I've got something to do it my way. Whether it actually happens or not,
The sprint is about to
that remains to be
restart
seen. So here we go again. For the third time of asking.
And
It's lights out and away we go again.
Currently P3.
This is actually quite insane, isn't it? That we've had 2 red flags in the sprint. We hardly get 2 red flags all season, and we've had 2 in the sprint. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I need to move that for the moment. There we go. Time penalty for. How is that Tsunoda's fault? Kevin Magnussen eats Yuki Tsunoda into the shadow realm, and that's Tsunoda's fault. I think someone's drunk. Antonelli's overtaken Piastri. It's a Chaseliner 1-2 now. Good. See, that's what we like to see. We like to see a Chaseliner 1-2
And we're just going to need
and
to
if we can
introduce
make
a
use
little
of
bit
this
lift coast.
wet pace, that'd be even better. Pour myself
We can
another
drop the lift
brew,
coast for now and pick it up later.
because why wouldn't you pour yourself the perfect brew? Oh, I do. I have a bottle. I have a bottle of water here. I have a bottle of water here that's suitable for doing absolutely nothing. Anyway, let's hope we can get away now, because I wouldn't mind if we did get away. Personally,
Keep trying.
I'll just pop you there. And the track has changed to dry now, but do we keep conserving these tyres? I think we do.
Just try and keep
Antonelli's
things
going
cool as
to
possible.
look to make a move as he's leading the sprint here. Side by side through the centre S. Kimi, Antonelli and Theo Pourchaire. Pourchaire to the race lead. Now keep an eye on that Mclaren. That Mclaren is lurking. That McLaren is... Oh, they're going to be free wide down the Retta Raposta. You don't want to be free wide down the Retta Raposta into the Interlagos, and Antonelli takes that back with DRS. Good. We are cooling the tyres while everyone else is chewing through theirs. This is how you do wet weather racing at its finest, folks. Wet weather racing at its finest. It is chaos and we love it. I think Antonelli is disappearing now. Pourchaire might have used up all his stuff. Might have used all his stuff. We'll have to wait and see as we come to the line. Perez has got a mechanical failure. No offence, Sergio Jerez. We don't care. We just do not care. Goodbye. God bless. Get out of here. In fact, retire. Just retire like Lewis Hamilton's going to retire this year, except Hamilton's retiring a legend. But up the hill from John Chow, and I think Antonelli is going to hold on, and Antonelli is going to win another sprint race. When there's been a sprint race, Antonelli comes calling. And I mean he comes calling. He wins the sprint, only just though. There's a race to the line with Theo. But we will take that, and we will take that with the greatest of pleasure. Loving your work out there, gentlemen. Antonelli is your race winner.
To the pit lane.
Fantastic, really.
And what a fantastic sprint win that is.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was. Absolutely outstanding.
So, another sprint, another Antonelli win. He moved up 3 places to win that sprint. Loving the work that he's putting in. Absolutely loving the work. But now the work is half done and we have more work to do, and that comes courtesy of the main race. So, but to get to the main race, we got to qualify. And I got a feeling the weather is going to stick around for qualifying. Alright, now that we got the sprint race out of the way, we can move on to Q1, where it's raining. But will dry out towards the end of the session. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we've got that lot left, haven't we? Yeah. I could probably watch those two and then call it a day. Or shall I leave it there? I think I'll leave it there, just to be on the safe side. No, you know what? Let's do it. Let's watch them.
We've got a
Let's
yellow
watch
flag
them.
here.
And then we can sort that out. Judas Lawson! Whoa! That's a big one in the center S from Judas Lawson. Yeah, we're biding our time. We're biding our time. I've got a hair stuck on the outside of my head, which is, oh, not good. Not good in the slightest. But that's absolutely fine. Let me see if there's been any communique with the internet, eh? Communique with the internet, eh? There has been no communique. K. KKK. Page personnel. No one cares, mate. No one cares. 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 There we go. That's all that sorted. We can go out and we can do a dry lap now. I think everyone might come out and do a dry lap, though. That's the problem. Well, I say that's the problem. It isn't really a problem, as we've got a helicopter coming overhead right about now. But over the line for the pair of them. And that's everyone firmly put in their place. Because why wouldn't you put them in their place?
This lap.
Somebody tell me why you wouldn't. Hold the L's, take the loss. Thank you very much. Q1 front row, Lance Stroll in P3, and we lose Hamilton, Tsunoda, Judas Lawson, Pierre Gasly, Felipe Drugovich, and Logan Sargent. Shocked to see the Alpines back there. No one is shocked, are they? Okay, still raining in SQ2. Oh, sorry, Q2. SQ. That was the race before. That was the qualifying before the sprint race. Yeah. It's tired. It's 11:30. I've been going 3.5 hours now. And my voice shows no sign of not giving up, which is good. I like seeing that. I also like hearing that at the same time, because yeah, I do. Right, 12.9 followed by a 13.5 for Antonelli. Antonelli might have to go again, although it is very, very close on the weather, isn't it? And I say very close on the weather. What I mean to say is it's closer than it actually needs to be. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Antonelli is having to go out again just to make absolutely sure. He is improving, but not improving a lot. He just needs to improve a little bit in the first sector. Oh, wow, he didn't improve at all. Is he out? No, no one's coming out. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Don't panic. He's fine. Pourchaire fastest, though, by 0.3 of a second. Didn't expect that out of this session, but then again, I don't expect a lot of things out of a lot of sessions. But Antonelli down in P8 is slightly worrying. And we lose Kevin Magnussen, Guan Yu Zhou, Esteban Ocon, Alex Albon, Danny Ricciardo, and Sergio Jerez. Brilliant! Love it! Absolutely fantastic. Let's go on to Q3. Alright, on to Q3 then. The money session, and we need to go out now because the rain is coming. We need to go out and get this lap done now because the rain is coming. And I think everyone is thinking the exact same thing at the same time. Get out of Verstappen might be a cog in the wheel. But let's take on board with Kimi Antonelli, and we'll go gimbal cam as we go up to the center S for the qualifying session. I think Verstappen is actually well out of the way. But we shall see when we come through the center S, turn 1 and 2, now through the Curva del Sol. literally an acceleration corner as we head down the Descida del Lago to the Descida del Lago, I should say. And then fling it into the Descida del Lago, and it's still falling away from you, the track. Yeah, Verstappen's going to be well out of the way, that's fine. And next up is Ferradura. And then once you go through Ferradura, you've got the horseshoe, you got the Bica de Plateau next. This section of hairpins which should go on and on and on. And then once you go through the top of the Bica de Plateau, it's down the hill again to the Monero. Well, the Monero corner just literally falls away from you. And then you arrive at the junction, Junchao. And then from Junchao, it's literally foot to the floor and hope that the car sticks. In the dry, these little kinks are nothing, but in the wet, they are horrible and treacherous. Anyway, Pourchaire over the line. Pourchaire's gone 7.5. Antonelli's done a 7.8. And Norris goes pole.
Currently P3.
Whoa! All right, that's what I was saying. We just have no speed this weekend. We're just nowhere this weekend. I don't know why, but we're just nowhere. I'd go out again, but something tells me if I try to go out again, we're fighting a losing battle. So we may as well just sit in and take our P3 and P7 and go from there. Although this is Team Chaseliner, we don't do that around here. If we don't improve, we don't improve. We've lost nothing in trying this. Yellow flag, Pourchaire is locked up.
Yeah, I did a small mistake there.
No one was paying attention. It's fine. Yeah, we didn't improve. Oh well, out of nowhere, a wild Lando Norris appears. Isn't that something? Should have Marky D come along and a wild Lando appears. Enjoy it while you can, Lando. And I mean that, enjoy it while you can. Mind you, why am I worrying? We've won the Constructors' title already and the Pit Stop Challenge. Have it! Oh, that was terrible what I've just watched there. But here we are with the strategy. And rather unusually, Antonelli's doing more stops than Pourchaire. Don't ask me why, that's a thing. But it's a thing, and we're gonna go with it because that's what the game thinks. Then again, what the game thinks is normally not good at the same time. But hey, if anyone can pull off a free stop around Brazil and get back onto the winning formula, it's going to be Antonelli. Because he's actually coming in before Pourchaire. So we can get big time undercuts going around here. And when I say big time undercuts, what I mean is he might just do the business. But that's why we do the races, because we have to see if he will do the business or if he won't do the business. So good luck out there, guys. Remember, you're fighting for a championship. Don't take each other out, all the usual stuff, all this, that and the other. Just have a good race.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
They've done really well to secure a P7 start. Some solid points could be on the cards today.
And it looks like we're good to go. And now, it's time for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Away we go is absolutely right. I've taken a bit of an extended break there. Mainly because I wanted to get some videos sorted and up on the channel. But also because, well, I just wanted a bit of an extended break. Besides, I've only got a handful of races left to record. It is fine. And then when I do this, I am sorted on the channel. I am absolutely sorted on the channel. No problem at all. But Pourchaire being in second place is very interesting. Because, oh yes, I got to remember to do that, haven't I, before I save that. So, yeah, it's very interesting that Pourchaire is in second place. I hope that that means he's going to be going forward. Although he wants to keep hold of Norris as much as possible. I am adamant, I don't think we have the race pace to win this race. I don't think we have the race pace. I could be proved completely wrong. I mean, I was proved wrong in the sprint, but I could be proved completely wrong right now.
DRS.
But he's right on the back of Lando Norris heading into the Senna S is Theo Pourchaire. DRS has been enabled on board with the Frenchman now to come through the Curva del Sol onto the Retro Aposta down to Descida del Lago, and look at the overspeed that DRS gives, and it is easy as that. Easy as that, but it's not over yet. Oh, it's not over yet, something tells me. I got a feeling that oh, we've gone to a virtual safety car. See, it wasn't over. Who's done it? Looks like it's Tsunoda and Lawson that.
Safety car deployed.
Oh, now the safety car has been deployed. Right, save all our shit then.
Positive.
Yep, it's Tsunoda and Lawson. It's Tsunoda and Liam Lawson, ladies and gentlemen. And that was only ever going to wait. Oof, God, Tsunoda went back in for afters. Tsunoda went back in for a few more. Do you know what I've just thought of? Right, do you know what I just thought of? Why is Sheldon not a fan of the RB
Yeah,
team?
we just need to make sure that we don't
They're
fall
in the same
outside.
colours as the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Why is he not a fan?
But there.
Logan
Yeah, that's
Sargent
not what they need right
has
now.
got an issue. But is that not a valid question? Would that not be a valid question to
Copy
ask?
that.
Because he should be a fan of them,
You've got the
and he's
margin
not a
to
fan of them.
We're happy to pick
Oh
up
well,
the pace now and drop
mind
the
you,
pace.
some could argue, well, hold on, Ian, you're a Man United supporter, why don't you support Ferrari? Well, don't get me wrong, I like Ferrari, but I like Ferrari when it was Rubens Barrichello. I don't like
Certainly,
Ferrari
that's control.
under any other circumstances. Although the movie Hunt, was it called? No, Rush, sorry,
Overtake is available.
about James Hunt and Niki Lauda. That will always be the most hilarious thing I've ever heard a Ferrari guy say. It's horrible.
And think
Drives
back
like a
to the
pig.
coast.
You cannot say that. Why not? It is a Ferrari. It is a shitbox. You have all of the best facilities in the world, and you end up with a piece of crap like this. And then the guy just stares at him gormlessly. Niki Lauda. Do you know what? Right? Because I believe that movie was done before Niki Lauda's passing, as Iwasa was locked up in turn 4. Speaking of Ferraris that are
Sainz now are
shitboxes,
behind.
it was.
Increasingly
I
from
think
coast
it would have
to
been
middle.
nice if James Hunt was around still. If James Hunt was around still now, I think that would have been great for him to see that movie, because I think it depicted. That's the word I'm looking for. I think it depicted him perfectly, if you ask me, because James Hunt was the rock and roll star of the
DRS
70s.
has been enabled.
And then you had Niki Lauda came along, who was, you know, sort of like serious, motivated, and wanted to win. Whereas James Hunt, whereas he wanted to win, he didn't take it seriously enough until he was in the title challenge with the McLaren. That's my opinion. Anyway, enough jibber jabbering about that, because we have a race of our own to win here with Theo Pourchaire. Except Kimi Antonelli wants
Let's see
to
what
pass Oscar
happened there.
Piastri.
Now we're watching the action.
Well, just because he
closely
wants to pass him doesn't mean he's going
here.
to
Gap
pass
opens
him.
up for them.
But he gets him. Is that Interferradora? Yes,
And
it is
fifth place after
Interferradora.
that.
Interferradora very nicely, and job is a good one.
Let's take
As
a closer
Lando
look.
overtakes
The focus is on
Pourchaire.
Lando Norris here.
That's down the Retta Aposta
opportunities there.
into Descida del Lago. My laptop, I don't know if you can hear that. My laptop is making a very nice noise.
And Lando says, well, thank
I've
you
got to
very
do
much.
a Flickr upload. Shall I do one
Now, we
as
can see
Pourchaire
what happened.
overtakes? I've got to get all
And
my
they
stuff ready for
squeeze by.
tomorrow. And then, what else have I got to do? Want to have a bar as
And we've got a
Pourchaire
new
passes
race leader.
Norris again. And then I want to make sure all of my stuff is up for the members. And then I can release... can we check the upshift? I'd love to check the upshift. That's easy for me saying it, George. Pourchaire overtakes Norris. That's easy for me saying it, George Russell. George wants to check the upshifts. Well, he can shift up. How's that sound? He can do something out there. It definitely isn't shift. Anyway, what's next? We've got Norris overtaking Pourchaire next. Let's go to my facey. That is out of order. Someone's had their surgery cancelled because she's too high risk, and yet they couldn't think. They couldn't think to say that at the first point, could they? Unbelievable. Norris overtakes Pourchaire. That's just out of order. Oh, we've got the list coming up for the Shakespeare's Express. I haven't filmed Shakespeare Express for quite a long time. So we have one from Birmingham, one from Derby, one from Leicester. That's an interesting one. Notice that there's one from Derby and it's on the 3rd of August.
The opportunity begging to be taken.
The 3rd of August for... oh, there's Stratford upon it. Oh, that's all right. And then there's Worcester as well. Interesting. They've gone for a very good little lineup there as Antonelli passes Norris. Oh yeah, they had I show speed.
Yes, let's go.
They had I show speed in the fucking Royal Rumble. Let me
this happened down at turn 8.
Let me tell you.
And there goes the steering.
That was hilarious. The fact that they had I show speed as Logan. Speaking of hilarious, Logan Sargent. I show speed was in the Rumble. He replaced Akira Tozawa, right? He got in the ring. He eliminated someone. Did the Cristiano Ronaldo Sue celebration, not realising Bron Breakker was getting up ahead of speed behind him, and as soon as he turned around and took a spear right in the face as Magnussen has a mechanical problem going on.
Well, yeah, right. It certainly looks
so
like
it's not right there as one of our drivers is in the pit lane. Who's in the lane? It's Antonelli that's in the lane, and that's unusual that Antonelli is the one that's first in. Normally it's Pourchaire that's the first one in, but Pourchaire must have the making of this circuit somewhere. But in and out goes Antonelli. Two second stop, not bad.
White line on the exit.
Not bad. Unfortunately, though, we've become accustomed to 1.8 second stops on this channel now, haven't we? So when we expect perfection, we demand perfection. And I think that's going to happen from now on. So out he comes. He's coming out in P12 in front of George. Oh my God, he wants to get in front of that because that's a mess. That is Oscar Piastri passing both Williamses 3 wide. As Antonelli...
0.8.
Oh no, this is Pourchaire coming in for his stop. Sorry, that was Antonelli getting out in front of that. And thank the fucking Lord he did get out in front of that, because that could have been an absolute mess. Although saying that, Piastri is right on his heel. We've got to watch the white line as the Angels do a 1.799 again. Everyone right now is like, would they please stop doing the 1799s? We get it. No. No, they will not, because the Angels are the best. And speaking of the best, here comes... go on, get out of that. Oh, I was clenching. I was clenching hard as Antonelli passes Oscar Piastri.
They decide to give it a go.
I was clenching hard there because Pourchaire was coming right out into a 3-wide massacre. What was that just then? I don't know what that was then. Pourchaire overtakes Stroll.
Now we should be able to
let's have a look at that, shall we?
We're watching the action closely here.
Yep, we're watching the action closely down into the Descent of the Largo. And he gets him. Antonelli having a great race with Oscar Piastri here. I think, honestly, if we were doing Season 5 as Pourchaire overtakes Piastri. Well, I say if we're doing Season 5. At the moment we are, because it all depends on if Antonelli wins the driver's title, like I said, then we won't be doing season 5. But I'm having my hot break next week, and then we come back with a brand new series on the channel. But if Pourchaire wins it as Antonelli overtakes Gasly, then obviously we're going to go with the end of season 4. We've done Chaseliner's glory. Thank you very much. We've got all the channels. We've got nothing left to prove. Why carry on as Pourchaire overtakes Gasly?
Take a look now.
Does everyone understand where I'm coming from with that? Hopefully you do. Because I honestly think that that should be the case with these videos as Gasly overtakes Pourchaire. We should do them through to their completion, and then once we've done them, move on to the next game. If we can complete it and get all the trophies at the same time, good pass there into the Interlagos by Pierre Gasly. If we can complete them in time and complete, there's no reason to do a season 5 as Pourchaire overtakes Gasly, is there? Let's be brutally honest with that. There we go, that's all that caught up right there, and I have an itch on my nose. I like it when I have an itch on my nose. Piastri overtakes Pourchaire.
Now this was at turn 1.
Yeah, up into turn 1, certainly inviting. I absolutely agree with you on that one. And thank you very much. It's inviting, and we are through.
And Oscar Piastri
What I'm talking about.
higher.
Yes. Lovely. Pourchaire up to P3. Antonelli leads this Grand Prix as Pourchaire tries to get past Esteban Ocon. Was that better been Esteban Ocon? I would be very much surprised if that was Judas Lawson. My good friend Tico Sprinter, go check out his channel, folks. I know if we did finish at season 4, he'd be very happy for me to finish at season 4. Mainly for 2 reasons. Number 1, he doesn't want to see Aussie boy Piastri getting a spanking like he's been getting all season. And reason number 2 is Piastri overtakes Pourchaire. I said that, I just jinxed it now, didn't I? Oh, red flag!
Red flag.
Oh, red flag! That's the, what's that, 3rd red flag of the weekend? Uh-oh. Bottas and Hamilton.
Car in the wall.
You're telling me there's more than one car in the wall there, Valtteri? Valtteri, Lewis was faster than you. Can you understood that you please understood this message? So, red flag. Now what do we do? Because I don't think we were coming close to the end of our tyre stint there. I think we'd literally only just started, yeah. Do we go onto the soft tyre, but don't push the soft tyre? So in other words, just have a stint where we're sort of alright with the soft tyre. I think that's what we need to do. Knowing them lot, they're going to go onto hard tyres. Because I think hards will get them to the end of the Grand Prix. But I think softs are the way to go here. I think 2 softs are the way to go here. We've got the softs to use. Ooh. Pourchaire's got a medium. Ooh, Pourchaire's got a medium. Do I push with Pourchaire? That is a question, isn't it? Do I push with Theo Pourchaire on the medium? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I'm just not sure what we do here. No, logic says we go soft. Logic says we go soft. If they go on hards, they go on hards. End of. But logic right now says soft.
Here we go once more.
Let's do that. So let's go to the restart here at Interlagos. Have I got more stuff to do here? Yes, I do. I have 3 pending photos, and all of them are units. Not units, they're locos. There we go. Perfect. What I don't want now. Oh, Piastri's got medium. Zhou's gone hard, so Zhou could be one to keep an eye out. Who got Someone got that penalty. I think it was Bottas that got the penalty for that. Quite rightly, too did Bottas get the penalty for that one. Let me just go over here. Thank you very much. I saw the sun, and I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. Go. E9. Please. Please. Right, we need to get away from Piastri. And we need to get away from Piastri right now. I don't care what we do, but we're going to get away from this guy. If we can get out of that second barrier, that'd be brilliant, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Ideally, what we need to happen is Pourchaire overtake Piastri right now, and Piastri just disappear backwards. Because if he can disappear backwards, that'd be brilliant. Have I still got that? Yes, I do. Seth Rollins intensifies. Free wide into the Interlagos. That's not going to work. Sort that out immediately, gentlemen. Sort that out. Logan Sargent's retired. That's a straight retirement. They haven't shown what he's retired for. That's just a straight retirement for Logan Sargent. Okay. No. There you go. I want you to do that. I'm still waiting on her to come knock in and see what she wants as Carlos Sainz goes up into the race lead. Carlos Sainz out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming. Then again, it's Carlos Sainz. You don't see him.
What happened there?
No, that's John Cena.
And here we are tackling turn 3.
You don't see him. You don't see him. Yeah, okay, keep saying that, Ian. Keep saying that. You're fine. You're all right. Antonelli overtakes Piastri. Aussie boy Piastri. Up, in, around the corner. Around he goes. And thank you very much. Goodbye, God bless.
Yes, let's go.
What a bless. Yes, love it. Sainz overtakes Pourchaire. What's he gonna do? Up into? Oh, he's gonna go have a look at the center S. Round. Oh God, not round the outside. You naughty man. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Round the outside of the center S. How do you do as Pourchaire overtakes Sainz? Of course, Pourchaire overtakes Sainz, doesn't he? Nice. Oh, stick him out wide. Why not? Stick him on the sat nav. Stick him out wide and stay there as Pourchaire overtakes Sainz again. Into the center S. You know what? I like this aggressive side to Theo Pourchaire. I really do. I really like this aggressive side to Theo Pourchaire. We've got a yellow flag flying out there. Big accident has happened. Might be Russell and Magnussen involved. It is George. No, it's Lance Stroll involved. He's just assassinated a Haas car.
Yeah, got him.
And just like that, the hopes of the team start to dwindle.
He has just assassinated a Haas car. If I was the Haas, I'd be really pissed off there because that was completely out of order. That really was out of order as Antonelli overtakes Carlos Sainz.
Now this was on the straight.
Indeed, indisputably, that was out of order. Out of order at the highest quality. Sainz overtakes Antonelli. Yeah, I've got this heat patch on my back to help out with a muscle back there, and it's not really helping out a lot. And I mean, it's really not helping out all that much. But that's absolutely fine. I can live with that. Anyway, what's going on here? We are a driver in the pit lane, so this is where we move on to our other set of soft tyres here. Piastri will keep the lead of the Grand Prix.
Box.
Pourchaire is right on his tail now. Can we come out? Where can we come out? We can come out behind Carlos Sainz. I say we got a shout.
Racing Sainz.
He's saying Racing Sainz, so if he says Racing Sainz, I kind of believe him that we're racing Carlos Sainz. Where is Carlos? He is there. He's right there. In fact, he's right there. So I would say that's who we're racing here. We're racing Carlos Sainz, and he's on softs too. I didn't expect that as Pourchaire comes in with Piastri. So yeah, that's the car we're fighting here. We're fighting Carlos Sainz now. I say we're fighting Sainz for the victory here, unless Verstappen has pulled something from betwixt his cheeks. Which, knowing Verstappen, that is exactly what he has done.
Easy on the tyres.
Unfortunately, we've got a better stop than Piastri. Did Piastri have a slow one? I think he did. So Pourchaire behind Antonelli, and Antonelli on his way after Carlos Sainz. That's our race here as Antonelli overtakes Felipe Drugovich. Oh my god, how easy is that? That's incredibly easy. He just drove around him like Drugovich was standing still. That's insane. Absolutely insane as Antonelli overtakes Ricciardo.
Now we're watching the action.
Who else
closely
expected
here.
that? I didn't see.
The opportunity begging to be taken.
I didn't see that coming. That
And the
was
overtake is made.
completely nuts. Completely nuts as Antonelli overtakes Gasly. And they're still with Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is right there. He's struggling to get through the traffic. And up next, I think, is Esteban Ocon. For the young, well, not the young Spaniard, but you get what I'm trying to say there. Pourchaire now overtaking Gasly. Our guys are going forward. And if our guys are going forward, then we're going the other way. Sorry, they're all going the other way. What was I saying there? I haven't a clue. I've gone crazy like I always do. Antonelli overtakes Ocon.
Right, we're down.
I'm just actually wondering, would it be best to just save this, put it on hold, and then render it afterwards? You know, like we do with Trades in World, because I can get the other two sorted, and then maybe finish up earlier as Pourchaire overtakes Ocon. And that'll be 14 races done today. 14 races. Granted, a couple of them were five odd minutes long. But it's fine. It's okay. I can cope with that. We've got a yellow flag out there. Drugovich has binned it in to see the Delago. Did he have some help?
Oh, that'll be a costly
Nope,
crash,
he just
as the car
binned it
makes
himself
contact
and
with the wall.
straight to the
And
wall.
that won't do
Straight
their
to the scene of the
confidence any
accident
good.
for Felipe Drugovich. Meanwhile, Antonelli has overtaken Sainz. The chase is on for Sergio Jerez and Hollywood Lance Stroll. And also the chase is on to Verstappen as well. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix for Lando Norris as Sainz overtakes Antonelli. It's going to come down to the wire, this is. This is great. The guys that are on the hard tyres are trying to hold on here. And they're trying to hold on massively, but I don't know if they're gonna able to as Sainz overtakes Antonelli again. We are gaining on them massively. Because remember, up here we've got Sergio Jerez, we got Hollywood Lance Stroll, and we got Max Verstappen. Or should that be, we've got Sergio Jerez, Hollywood Lance Stroll, and Max Verstappen. My God, Perez is leading this Grand Prix. Everybody sit down and pinch yourself because you are not seeing things. Sergio Jerez is leading this Grand Prix. Surely not Sergio Jerez. That not him. Pourchaire overtakes Norris. I assume that's Norris. Or is it Piastri? Good. They're both there. Bye. They're both there. See you later. Goodbye. We don't want any of that. Norris overtakes Pourchaire. This really is going to come down to the wire, isn't it? It really is coming down to the wire. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Do you know the one thing that has really helped this week as Antonelli overtakes Verstappen? It's the fact that I've gone into this week with the mindset I have to get them done.
There's the opening.
Okay, yeah, I should have got some done yesterday, but I had a day off yesterday because I went to go get my hair cut yesterday and I had an important appointment to keep. And then I got back in the afternoon and I just thought, no, you're right, as Russell has a mechanical problem going on. No power, no gears. That might be the end of George Russell, ladies and gentlemen. That might be the end of George Russell. We'll have to wait and see. As who we got here? We got Antonelli passing Hollywood Land Stroll for the race lead, and there is Carlos Sainz. There is Theo Pourchaire. Where the hell has Sergio Jerez gone? Of course, he's done Sergio Jerez things. He's disappeared and fallen off the cliff as Stroll passes Antonelli. Hollywood Land Stroll is not surely going to win this race. Oh, hello, there's a... Nah, that is not Brunton Park. You can do one. That's not Brunton Park. I'll show that to my... In fact, I'll tag Mum in it as Norris overtakes Pourchaire.
It's the Red Bull driver. The opportunity's there.
I'm gonna... Oh, they pushed Pourchaire. What? Oi, you dirty son of a... We need to get past Stroll, and we need to get past Stroll very quickly as we're coming onto the... We have got past Stroll. Antonelli to the race lead.
That was very good.
And now the chase is on. Now the chase is on. Here we go. Oh, hold on to your hats, because this is going to be the last lap of your life. Look at this. We're 3-4 wide into the center S. It has kicked off. This has got to be the best lap of our lives here as Antonelli takes the race lead. Stroll has a penalty. We actually don't need to worry about Stroll. If Stroll passes us, we can pass him back. Stroll has a penalty. Pourchaire up the inside of Lando Norris. Hello. Where did that come from? Antonelli looking back from Kimi Antonelli as he looks at Hollywood Land Stroll. I think he's got this as long as he saves up all of his ERS. He's only got 31% left. If Pourchaire can get past Stroll, that would be mega. That would be absolutely mega. Casadel Carlisle. Yeah, Casadel Carlisle. You can dream of that. Oh, Antonelli's got this out of John Chow. And if Pourchaire has got the speed, he might get Stroll on the line. He's going to get Stroll on the line. Come on! Oh, the 1-2. The most unexpected 1-2 in your life and the best last lap you are ever going to see. Every single one of you each it. Every single freaking one of you each it.
And some pickup on the way in if you need to.
Eat a bag of proverbial. Only do are they. Eat a bag of proverbial. Only do are they.
Thank you very much.
Stroll is going to drop all the way down to P7 here. Norris is going to get on the podium. But my God, what a last lap that was. That had everything. Oh, give me some more of that cope. Oh, it's Vegas next, isn't it? Yes, it's Vegas next. Give me more of that copium. Because honestly, that is the kind of copium we actually need from these races. Some have complained, said they're too boring, too Chaseliner dominated. How do you like that one now?
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
That was an excellent performance. They set out with a great strategy and it paid off with an impressive podium finish.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And from our team in Sao Paulo, a big thank you for joining us this weekend.
The next round of the season will see Formula One return to the States as the glitz and the glamour of Las Vegas awaits.
Yeah, Las Vegas, that's going to be fun because we have a bit of redemption arc to take on at Las Vegas. But Kimi Antonelli is your race winner ahead of Theo Pourchaire. That's going to make the Drivers' Championship interesting, isn't it? It's down to 8 points now in the favour of Theo Pourchaire. Heading towards Vegas and then Qatar on Thursday, and then the Abu Dhabi finale on Friday. That could be very interesting, couldn't it? Could be very interesting. The Angels again. I mean, Jesus Christ. Someone get the Angels a pay rise because the Angels have just been absolutely on top form. Anyway, I need to go pee. Let's go wrap up. I think that might be the final manufacturing done for the season, and I think that might also be the driver's title. I think, anyway. But we'll have to wait and see. It was a great performance from the pair of them today. And I, for some reason, have just pulled out a hair from my earlobe, which was, well, actually, it's not as painful as you actually think. I say it's not as painful as you think. It actually, it is. It's more painful than you actually think. Even though it's not supposed to be painful at all. But, yeah. Not a bad result. We'll take it. And we'll move onwards. And we'll see where we go. See where we go from here. Because that's the main objective now. As we have a good old itch of the ear. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Brazilian Grand Prix. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. In a moment, playlists will appear all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, no, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet, no place to want you can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, which promises to be a banger because we should have won it the last couple of times, but we didn't. And we'll see if Theo could perhaps win the driver's title there. It's a very good possibility.